What's up, everybody? Soul here with another Octopath Travelers video, and we are back. It is time to get on our grind. We are in Ripple-Tide, and let's get right to it. See what we can get into. Right here looks like where we need to be. Rekindle the Flame Part 2. Rumor has it that some former residents of Wishvale currently reside in Ripple-Tide. Perhaps pursuing this lead will help facilitate the restoration of Wishvale. Recommended level is 20. It's a little bit lower than what we've been dealing with. I want to try to do all this in order and kind of feel like the recommended level is the guide to that, but there's no telling. Just kind of throws things at you in wild ways. So, in Stia? Alien! It's really you. Who is it, dear? Olive! Yes? Oh! So, Stia, you don't happen to know where Lila is, do you? You mean she's not with you? We got separated while we were fleeing. I should have held her hand more firmly. We lost sight of her in the forest. It was so dark, we couldn't see a thing. And we weren't going to turn around. We just kept running. But with the scarlet wings around, we couldn't call out to her. Yeah, that's tough. When the sun came up, we searched endlessly, but she was nowhere to be found. We barely escaped with our lives and made it this far. We wanted to keep looking for her, but Olive fell ill. And we've been here ever since. What about you? We returned to Wishvale so we could help restore the town to what it was. Restore Wishvale? But I thought it had been burned to the ground. Then Lavore's there too? No, Pops, he didn't make it. But he loved the town, so I wanted to help rebuild it in his honor. So that's why you went back. We're not the only ones. There are others too. Time, Finn, Basil, Margot. We'll all help you find Lila, so please don't lose hope. Thank you. So, Stia, we'd like to go home to Wishvale. Well, shouldn't you discuss that with your wife? You didn't say nothing to her. I know that if Lila learns about the reconstruction effort, she'll want to come home too. And we want to be there when she does. He clearly speaks for his wife. That's crazy. He just... Not that he's wrong here, I'm just... Well then, let's say we build them a nice big house, Soul. Complete a room for Lila. Complete with a room. Blah, blah, blah. Stia, we'd be so grateful. Thank you. I'm just saying, if it was my kid who went missing, and I know, it's a story. I get it, okay. I'm not going to stop. I'm sure as heck not going to move to a little port town well and away from home. Like, did you give up on your daughter on your way here? Did you give up on your daughter when you got here? Did you give up on your daughter in Theatropolis? Did you give up on your daughter in Emberglow? Was it at the Emberglow Wilds? What point did you give up on your daughter? I'm just curious, you know, because somewhere along this big long track, you were like, it's over. She's done. Love her. Goodbye. Can't help her. Call me crazy. I don't know. And then what about the time? Like, I'm not trying to be weird here, but like, what kind of time has gone by? I just need to know. Like, has it been months? Has it been a year? Years? Has it only been a few days? Feels like months. But that's not safe. Feels. Oh yeah, they're getting the biggin. Oh, they're getting the biggin, alright. I don't want it here if I'm being real. I wish we could rotate things. Kablam! Ilya and Olive's house is finally complete. All we had to do is just plop it down. I hope Lila likes her room when she sees it. Did you have to put our door so close to the river? It's treacherous. You walk out and Look, we're dealing with limited space here, but this kind of... Oh no, I pressed the button. Oh, I've done it now. Whatever's the matter, Delicia? That is a mouthful, that name. My sleeve caught on a branch and got torn. Sleeve? Well, girl, you're hardly wearing anything. What are you talking about? Why? It's nothing but a little thread can't fix. Shall we see if we can borrow a sewing kit? I would, but I have no talent with a needle. Then I'll gladly see to the task, if you'll let me. You will? Thank you so much. My name is Viador. Well, how's that? Incredible. I can't even see where it was torn. It was a pleasure to be of service. I had no idea you were skilled as with a needle as you are with a blade, Viator. I was firmly taught to make myself presentable at all times, you see. It's impressive how well put into that. What? How well you put that into practice. Don't you think so? Sorry, that tripped me up. Everyone has a propensity for something, even you, Delicia. What would you say mine is, Soul? Y'all are just bringing me into this. Probably hunting, let's be real. Of course, I'm good at hunting. I couldn't be a hunter otherwise. You certainly have superlative skill with the bow. You must have trained long and hard to obtain that. I don't know if I'd call it training, but I did have to use my bow every single day. There was an assassin bug nest near our village, and they'd swarm us during their breeding season. So, all the able-bodied villagers took up the bow in defense. You had to learn to be quick and accurate, or else the bugs would slip by you. That's why I became a hunter, because I was determined to protect my village. It's clear you're well suited to the profession. Everyone has different strengths, so you could rely on others when you find yourself in need. Yeah, you're right. I'll leave the sewing to you from now on, then. So be sure to come at me if you ever need a hunter. To come at me, come to me. Thank you. That will allow me to focus on what I do best in turn. Sewing. Haha! Don't push that button again. I wanted to move this. That's all I wanted to do. Because I don't like where it is. Oh my. There really is not a good place for this. Could stick them all the way out here. Really doesn't seem like it matters what we do, huh? Like it's just tough. Move it back a little bit. Maybe that'll help. Yep, that'll have to do. Can't see through here. It's a little treacherous now, and whatever. Whatever. It'll work. Alright, back to the job. Oh, fast travel. Uh-oh. Alright. It's clear who wears the pants in the house, but I'm going to talk to you.
Thanks.
Finally. Are you... Is that finally because you're waiting for us to get done? Because I'm not cool with that. A woman who worked as a farmer with Wishvale, worked as a farmer in Wishvale with her husband, Ilian. She deeply regrets separating with her daughter, Lila. Let's see. Maybe I should move their house next to the ranch. Hey, I've been waiting for you. Oh my. Man who worked as a farmer in Wishvale, his wife. He's a religious man who never missed a day at church, but now spends his time searching for his daughter, Lila. He prays every day and night for her safety. Okay, so, safe to say we should put them together.
You'll join me?
That's what we're gonna do.
You'll join me?
Let's move that house. The farmers, you... Can we move this? Hey. You can't move that. Cannot be moved or removed. Okay. Okay. That's what I'm talking about right there. We should move the dancer in with them. See what happens. Well, she doesn't get her perk from being here. Let's just break the game a little bit. Let's just do it. Med supplies, game supply. This guy's now a ladies' man. Got all kinds of stuff up in that house. And then we got room here. Seldomly. She does the same. And I'd much rather have delivery of battle items than not. Let's see. I can hear people's voices. Smell food in the air. The town is alive again. Let's keep it up, so that someday Wishvale will be just like it used to be. Is it because I didn't put her in the house? Is that what you're telling me? Wishvale reside. Ripple time. Perhaps pursuing this lead will facilitate. Yeah. Listen. What should we build next? You tell me. Just like that. It is. It's because I haven't put her in the house. Gee golly willikers, what am I doing? Let's put him in the house. Okay, we'll stop messing around. I think the dancer's funny. The dancer stays. Yep, there it is. Stia, Soul, this home is absolutely beautiful. I just wish there was more we could do. Thank you, but we'll find her. I know it. Especially now that you're back. Jeez. So, if you ever hear anything, no matter how trivial, please let us know. In the meantime, we'll keep searching. We're not giving up until we find her. Please be safe, Lila. 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 15 people, we've done it. A little cutscene. We have a workshop and fields, a ranch. It's really starting to come together. Hey, don't forget the tavern. Your food tastes really good, Finn. I'd say that's mostly thanks to your quality veggies, Basil. So I'm thinking of clearing up this area. Will you lend a hand, Soul? We'll help too, of course. Isn't that right, Basil? Sound the horns! We're level 3 town! Alright, so now our building area is expanded. We've increased the room for house facilities. We've unlocked the salon, unlocked the harvest box. We've unlocked 11 new types of decorations. Nice. So, I haven't put a lot of effort into the town building yet. I'm really excited about it, low-key. So, not even low-key. So, when we get further along, I will absolutely be decking out this house. I'm going to make it come alive. This town. So, yeah, it's going to happen. Built-in facilities. Baby. Say less. Okay? Say less. Let's get another house up. This one's going right over Chia. I don't really want them to be, like, perfectly aligned. I'm not down for that. I know it's not, like, perfect as far as symmetry, but I don't care. Alright, let's see. This is a salon. Alright. Change your soul's appearance at the salon. Assign a resident to manage the salon. Speak to them and try a new look. Upgrade the salon. Unlock more physical characteristics you can change. Who should we assign to the salon? A man who's suspicious of the hero? I feel like a syndicate work. This guy looks like he works at a salon. This guy looks like the one. Adds 1 to the helper's original use count. Okay. Let's see. Marginally increases XP obtained. So he's good with a needle. Slightly boosts the frequency of deliveries provided the residents whom you live. Oh, with whom you live. Yeah. Pushy farmer. Slightly increases a river bean yield. Okay. Marginally raises the chance of stocking rare items. I like that. I think I want this. I'm also tempted to put her in there, but no. I could do Tressa. I like Tressa in there, but she's a merchant. This is our guy. I saw that wrong at first, and I was like, that's not what I built. The town's gotten a lot busier. It's gotten a lot busier lately. Dyslexia. We even have a farm and ranch now. Not bad indeed. You think so? I love it when they point. You! And yet, here you are using nothing but a terrible hoe. Is she talking to me? Before I teach you anything? Huh? Is the quality of a tool that important? Of course it is. And not just the hoe, but the feeding troughs, the scales, the Kate statue too. The things you place in town can give you special benefits. Here, try making this. Those are directions for making the hoe and the feeding troughs I've been using. The hoe increases the yield of your farm, while the feeding troughs increase your ranch's production. Oh, thank you so much. Just put them to good use, alright? So I'm talking about, Margot. Way to hold it down. Tell a hoe. You know, Margot's really nice, even if she doesn't always show it. Yeah, I'm excited to get to work on this now. Come lend me a hand, Soul. Come on, boy. Throw a save on it. Progress is looking nice. I like when we get a little story development. It's all about the hoe, you know? Alright, so Margot's farming tools. Okay, so Margot's beloved hoe. Slightly increases harvest speed of yield while placed. Huh, we just need a little bit of lumber and metal. And there should be a sliver of room right here. Yeah. And here it goes. Nice. Alright, so then we want... Excusez-moi, I'm not done with that. A harvest box. A box for storing foods harvested from fields and ranch. Foods are stored automatically. That is massive. That is really, really good. Cool. Quit pressing that button. Alright, there it is. Margot's food trough. And so Margot's beloved food trough, or trough, slightly increases harvest speed of the ranch. Okay. Put that bad boy right in front of the ranch. Bazinga. Anything else here? No? We've got them all? Perfect. A little decor to top things off. That's what I'm talking about right there. Cobbles. Ooh. Big ornate cobblestone? Interesting. I wonder if they interconnect. Develop, remove, place new structure? No. It doesn't look like they interconnect. No, those aren't connecting at all. What if we do... No, I don't think I really care for that. Yeah, we can create some proper paths out of that. Excuse me. Place structure. Yeah, right trigger and A. Place continual. That's what we want. I don't think it needs to be 4x. No! What have I done? Alright. I like that. There we go. There we go. Now we're gonna... We're going through the stone now. Maybe I shouldn't put it there right in front because we got that cobble look there. We'll just move that back to dirt. This actually doesn't cost anything. It's really nice. Alright, so since we got the cobble look there... There it is. Interesting. So where would this look good? Huh. We're gonna have to play with this a little bit. Is that like... No, that really doesn't look great. whatever. Whatever. Let's see, we gotta place more stuff. It fits perfectly right there, doesn't it? These little corners, and you can't put anything else? Like, why not? Give it that appeal. Make it look real. Alright, so now what do we need to do? Let's see. No. This. Level 24. Oh, okay, we gotta head over there. What does this one do? Search for someone robust. Should track and travel. Level-wise, this is the one we need to work on next, so here we go. We look robust.
You need some help, do you? Well, if you need someone to carry heavy things, I'm your guy.
We got our guy. He is rather robust. Oops. I always want to go talk to that seagull. How about making him pay your apprentice, Pa?
I don't like the shape of his nose. Got a problem with my nose, huh? Well, if I'm about to break yours, old man.
I'm really sorry. That was rude of him.
I ain't working for some crazy old geezer. I'm leaving.
That went well. That went really well. Seriously, Pa, why'd you have to say that?
That crook nose told me he had a temper. It was probably broken in a fight. And there ain't no such thing as a short-tempered fisherman.
He ain't wrong.
You've got to read the weather and the tides, then set your net based on how the fish move. Gotta understand them and be patient.
Man, this guy's wise. No, I wouldn't say beyond his years, but he's wise. And people's faces, they're a map. If you learn how to read them, you can see a lot about a person just in their face.
It won't work if they ain't interested in fish.
Interested in fish, huh? There's a chef in the tavern who specializes in fresh fish. I'm sure he's plenty interested. Man, his daughter's a handful. You want me to go on the water? Gladly. I'll fillet all the fresh fish we caught right then and there. I've always wanted to cook fish that I caught myself.
Wanna head out to sea then?
This is great. Maybe Pa's finally found his apprentice.
Seasick, huh?
Ooh, I underestimated the sea. I think I'll stick to cooking. Finding the right person's harder than I thought. Isn't that what your dad said? Huh? What kind of apprentice is Pa searching for?
Someone strong and spirited who wakes up early and don't get lonely or seasick. They gotta be good with fish and with their hands. Prefer cats to dogs and soft-boiled over hard-boiled eggs.
That's a pretty detailed list. Not sure what eggs have to do with this either.
Having the same preferences is more important than you think.
I don't know if you're ever going to find someone just like that, but if you do, bring them over.
That old man knows more than you can imagine. You just don't know. You gotta trust the elderly, the wise. Not all of them, but yeah. Who's this random guy over here? Introspected youth? Let's inquire.
Thanks.
You're looking for someone who can take over a fisherman's job? Sounds interesting.
Born in a small mountain village, this youth is on a journey to discover his purpose in life. Funding his travels through physical labor, he enjoys a life of solitude, is skilled in both cooking and sewing. When it comes to preferences, he likes cats over dogs, soft-boiled eggs over hot-boiled ones. What the what? We did it. Let's hire him. Healing grape. Okay. We can haggle that down? Let's do it. Save that tin. Save the tin.
Poison dust, sanguine dust. What is that? Bleed. Oh, that's right. Spiriting plum, bow damage, or random foe. We'll ditch this one. You'll never know what you're capable of unless you try.
Appreciate the help.
It's true. What he said is true. We've done it. And did it quickly thanks to fast travel. Wait, did you actually find someone who checks all the boxes?
What kind of work you done, son?
Mostly manual labor, logging, farming, mining, and hunting.
So I bet you're pretty strong. Want to head out to sea then?
Yes, please.
And he's polite?
Wow, the ocean is so beautiful. It stretches all the way to the horizon.
He's good with his hands, and he seems to have a knack for fishing.
Then maybe he could be... This makes me wonder why I've never been out to sea before. Well, Stera is not the only continent in the world. There's another at the east, and it's like an entirely different world. That settles it. I'm going to cross the ocean and go even further than ever before. Thank you so much. Take care. Oh, he would have been a perfect apprentice, too.
Enough. I ain't retiring anytime soon, so there's still time to find someone. Thanks for your help, too. You got determination. I like that.
Oh, maybe the answer's been right in front of us the entire time.
Aye. So what do you say? Want to be a fisherman?
No.
Got things you need to do, huh? Well, I won't force you. But come back if you change your mind.
Yeah, don't be a stranger. We'll be waiting.
Here, take this for your trouble.
So we got a rainbow shell charm. Gonna check out what that does.
Anyway, when you're done with all you need to do, stop by anytime.
We gotta check out what that does. Rainbow shell charm plus 35 speed. Whoa, that's amazing. That's so good. I love it. Who do I want to be the fastest? I feel like you should be the fastest. Your speed is phenomenal. The question is, what all does speed affect? I feel like there's got to be something more here. Support skills. Basic controls? No. Forest story, save trail, fish, pop, 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 pop. Pop up. Not status effects. See, this is one thing that I like. Other games, a little more intuitive. Like I can click who I want, and I can very easily see what stats do. But in this game, I'm not seeing it. Now, I know speed makes you go faster as far as turn order, but does it not affect other things? Action skills, materials, housing, field, salon, Viator. I can learn about Viator before I can learn about stats. Tips for a traveler. Yay! That is weird. That is really weird. So, forgive me, because I'm just going to have to do a little Google search to see what speed does in Octopath, if it does anything extra. It's actually a Reddit post about this, if you can imagine. Imagine! Yet some people are saying it probably has some randomness to it, as in like other things that it affects, but it's not clearly defined. Goodness gracious, Square Enix. Goodness gracious. Okay. What's next here? Let's see. Head to Cragspear. Search for a way to repair the vessel. I don't want to spend money to repair this. I want to find somebody. We've already cleared up that much, so I'm assuming you can't find anyone to repair it just yet, so we're going to move on to the next one. Which technically by level, this is what's next. Who's that here, huh? Here we go. Wait, we've met before. You're Soul, aren't you? Are you not? How big you've grown. I almost didn't recognize you. Perhaps you remember me. Pius? Pius? Prius? Pius. I don't like it. I don't like that name. Pius. No? Well, you were very young when we last met. That was in Wishvale many years ago. I was a friend of your mother's. How quickly time flies. Back then, I was but a humble priest, but I've since become a bishop. I've been traveling the West, spreading the good word. Gods, it feels like a lifetime since we last spoke. How is your mother doing these days? This is where we give the news. I can't believe it. So Wishvale and your dear mother there. In my ignorance, I have failed in my duty to you and her both.
Your mother was a kind soul to whom I owe a great deal. With your blessing, I would visit her grave and pay my respects. Okay. So that's clearly what we need to do next. We will explore that town. We're just going to keep on questing. Would you mind if I shared my story? You see, my parents were both clerics. They raised me in the faith, never to doubt or question the divine. And then one day, the very earth shifted. Our house was crushed in a landslide. Our house, along with my parents. Their faith was deep and unwavering. I couldn't fathom why our gods did not see fit to save them. Of course you'd understand. You've known such tragedy, terrible tragedy as well. That was when I ceased to believe in the gods' ways. Your mother was a distant relative of mine, and so she came to offer condolences. I was huddled in a corner when she found me, silent and bereft of tears. Where the other adults struggled to reach me, she persevered and broke through, persevered. Not with carefully chosen words, but with a casual familiarity, familial love and care. Tongue-tied. Are you hungry? We can get something to eat. What beautiful weather. Perfect for laundry, don't you think? Normal, everyday chatter. I found myself thinking of life with my parents. And then I burst into tears. We wept together, and your mother and I missed them too, she said. I was so caught up in my own grief that I hadn't noticed hers. This world is filled with sadness and cruelty. But we cannot allow ourselves to remain prisoner to our grief forever. Tell it, bro. Such was your mother's lesson. I would not be who I am today were it not for your mother's guidance. Would that I could repay that debt, but alas. P.S. Then again, in aiding you, I could perhaps redress the balance somewhat. Might I persuade you to let me join you? Yes.
Thank you for having me. That I could be of service fills my heart with joy. May the sacred flame guide this bishop true, and see that he does not disgrace his station.
Oh my. P.S. is now a companion and will become a resident of Wishvale. Here we go. P.S. a cleric, equally skilled in healing wounds and dealing damage. He's got the staff and the fan. Battle skill, cleansing fire, unleashes fire attack on a foe. Stalwart Veil, raises physical defense of an ally. Goes on the offensive or assists allies in healing, reduces enemy damage. Adept to any roll. I do want to check him out. There's no way Macy's leaving. Okay, Macy stays. I did
I did say that Finn's time was up. So we got Cleansing Fire. Yep. His defense. Deal fire damage to random foe. Grant a shield to ally, reducing damage taken in the next hit by 50%. That's nice, actually. Fan damage. Fan's kind of cool. I like that. Staff is meh. Tire front row. Heal. Ooh. Wild Strike. See, but he only does fire damage to one foe at a time. Back row support. When equipped characters in the back row, you grant SP. Oh, HP restoration to the paired ally. That's nice. This is a really nice skill. Elemental defense. Okay. Okay, so he's got some potential. I'm not gonna lie. Can we just unequip? Yeah. Take that away. Take that away. Finn, it's been real, but like, we're sorry, bud. We get switched out. Can I take Finn's stuff too? Perfect. How do we? Let's see. What happens if we optimize? Let's just see what it does. Enlightened earrings. Did it even change anything? Just optimize his. Fighter's headband. Interesting. Okay. Give him the evasive. No. You and the evasive shield is the thing. It's the bomb.com. So you can wear armor. It's kind of cool. Give it a go. See what happens here. Let's give him the Sacred Flame Charm, maybe. Elemental defense, physical defense. Accuracy. Prevent poison? Sure. Why not? That's what we went with. What have I done to your stuff here? I want you to have more evasion. There's the evasion. Invasion. You lose a little bit there, but we gain some speed. I like that, actually. Because this, yeah, small chance to reduce target speed. That's kind of nice, too. Alright, well, we're going to try them, and then... Oh, can I switch out? I can. This is the way. This is the way. So now Viator will be our tank for one, but he'll have like an auto heal. In fact, we don't want to test this here. I wanted to grind a little bit of XP, I won't lie. So we're gonna go here and we're gonna fight some stuff right by. Get some of that. Actually, what was that? There's somebody, there's somewhere we got like good XP. I feel like it was here. Like it was underground. Herminia's Manse. I think it was underground. Herminia's Manse. Let's go check that out. Sorry, this is a little bit of a detour. I don't really want to waste our time, but I do want to check this out. I need to know. And we are playing this live, so you're getting every bit of it. I am so sorry. Oh, no, that's not the way. Aha. Wah. Level 16. This is the place. We got into some fights here, and I feel like there's some really good XP to be had. Get out of here, dude.
Out of my way.
Slice through. There's only one move. Both ends now. The road to truth wasn't built in a day.
That's not great, but whatever. We're into some of those like these the remnants. That's the one.
Observe closely. Both. This is the end. This will make a good paper.
That's pretty decent. Okay, 62. Not bad. Back. Yeah, it sure is. 18 turns? Is that what I'm reading?
Observe closely. Dark, it ends now. The road to truth wasn't built in a day.
That one's not great. 47 is decent. What's important is we're able to one-shot them and end the fights quickly. That matters. To get 57's pretty daggone. Let's go to whatever it was. Now these big boys.
Observe closely. It ends now. This will make a good paper.
Okay, 38.
Out of my way.
Out of her way.
Observe closely. Both. This is the end. The road to truth wasn't built in a day.
Okay. We want the 3 remnants, the smaller remnants, or at least 3 enemies per fight, please.
Let's do this.
Okay.
There's only one move. Both. This is the end. The road to truth wasn't built in
Not
a
bad.
day.
Okay. We fast traveled. This is not any big deal. We can just walk right on over here. Let's see how things go here. If we dislike it, throw a save on it. And always undo and redo. Load it so we get the most out of our item, which we're not really.
Let's make this quick.
What are these?
Slice through. There's only one move. Thunder. Quite effective.
Come forth.
And now we're not killing them in one turn. That is a problem.
Here goes nothing.
Maybe we pull it off.
Be
That's
strong.
quite effective. There's only one move.
Nope. Nope.
Dark, this is the end. This will make a good paper.
72 though. Kind of come out on the wash though, didn't it? If there was a way that we could boost our person's skill here, I actually think that the play might be to change the protagonist's job. And then just optimize his equipment. And then we should take a looky-loo at our girl here. How can we raise her attack? That would help. gives speed. That gives speed as well, but more elemental attack. She is the main damage dealer, yeah. Okay. 72 is nice. Let's keep at it. See if we can just end it in one turn. That's the key.
Out of my way.
Oh, baby. Hey. Well, that's not
It's safe
fun
now.
or fair. What we did learn, though, is that our girl is out of mana? We call it mana? Magic? SP. That's what we're just going to call it. That was unlucky. It'd be like that, though. It'd be like that.
Let's go.
Yeah. Cliff Birdians.
Bolt pierce quite effective.
Right. Wind. Blow fierce.
I'll show you. That went well.
Yeah.
I could do this in my sleep.
33 is not great. So it seems like we are better off back there.
Let's go.
Okay, what we got over here?
Darkness quite effective. Well done.
Too slow.
See now. Pay.
Holy guacamole, man. Jeez Louise, calm down, guys.
Wind. Blow fierce.
I'll show you what I can do. Be
I
strong.
owe
I could do this in my sleep.
67. Alright, so this is not the place. That was not that good XP grind. What she got from me? Oh, baby. Keep it up, kid. Yeah. So we want something that's just under level. Maybe like level 20-ish. Should be pretty decent. So let's find this spot. Level 20-ish. That's not level 20-ish. That's not level 20-ish. Level 39 is definitely not level 20-ish. Yeah. This is the place. That too. Okay. All answers are in Ripple type. All answers. Pretty area anyways. I like it. I love the coast. Raised on the coast.
Let's go.
Bolt pierce through.
Beautiful.
Quiet at last.
45's decent. Not the best, not the worst.
Our fieldwork awaits. Bolt pierce through.
Beautiful.
Quiet at last.
Now 57's what I'm talking about. I can deal with that. We're ending it all in one turn too, so this is great. Decent grinding right here.
I pray this is entertaining. Bolt pierce through.
Disappear.
Little fire and lightning.
I pray this is entertaining.
Got 6 turns left on the foods.
Bolt pierce through.
We got plenty of it.
Quiet at last.
It's nice. It's still a grind no matter how you cut it, but it's nice. I think it'll have a much greater effect later in the game.
Our
higher
field work
levels.
awaits.
Safe to say.
Bolt pierce through.
Set all ablaze.
Perish.
A worthy effort.
Definitely getting closer on levels. A couple people have decent ways to go, but main character levels in the next fight, hopefully. MC baby, soul.
Let's make this quick.
Bolt pierce through.
Beautiful.
Final.
Almost. Almost level. Woo!
Out of my way.
Dag nabbit. Just hit him with a hard one.
Thunder. Echo
Right.
throughout.
Set all ablaze.
Come forth. To perish. My training has paid off.
Hey. Level 28.
Our field work awaits. Bolt pierce through.
You hitting harder
Set
now?
all
Come
ablaze.
forth. It's over. My training has paid off.
2 more turns. Stia got a level. My name's Viator. Why are we running around in circles? Trust me, that's our plan.
Bolt
The dumber we
pierce
look, the
through.
more likely we are to be attacked.
Disappear. Final.
Oh, bait and hook. One more fight for our XP's up. We will go ahead and get old girl's level. All the food effect were off. Oh well, 2 more fights or so.
Let's go.
See the difference here.
Bolt pierce through.
Disappear. Quiet
Disappear.
at last.
Yeah. It's right on the nose.
Out of my way.
Uh-oh.
Right.
Right.
Set all
Here goes
ablaze.
nothing. I'll show you.
Come.
Yeah, we
There's only one move.
It's our turn. It's over. A worthy effort.
one more fight and she gets her level. Then we go. Then we done. We go back to the questing.
Our field work awaits. I'll observe from the back.
Right. How's that?
Now's the time. I'll show you.
Come forth.
Here goes nothing. Be strong.
Let's end this. Your turn.
Yeah.
Wonderful stuff.
Get him, Sao. Got some levels there. Nice. What do we got? Who's learning something? Oh, we can learn Firestorm. About Mystic Breath. At the end of the turn, raise the equipped character's elemental attack, elemental defense for 2 turns when in the back row. That's kind of nice. He switches out and he just gets freebies for it. Alright. Song of Winds, huh? Now we got Back Row Dancer. At the end of the turn, slightly fill the ultimate technique. Yeah, we read that last time. Absolutely stoked about that. Let's see, weapon damage to all foes. This is the one we want. And that gave us more speed. Interesting. Huzzah. Pretty good stuff. Let's go heal up for free. And then bop back over to the questy quest. Box must be full. We've done it. Wait a minute. I built that stuff, but did I fill it? I don't think I did. Oh my goodness. God, I'm just not intelligent. We need a box for people to just automatically put their stuff. I don't know if I should do this. Yeah. Huzzah. Oh, I can upgrade this. Yeah, okay. That's right. Put the dancer there is funny. Probably not right. I mean, yeah. Can't really think of anything better to put there. What do we want? We don't really have paprika. And then I guess, I mean, let's just do it. Let's check out our options here. Business is booming. Cutting a lot of hair, are you? Bro, you just don't know. You just don't. You don't know. I'll do it. I'll do it. Interesting. Oh, these guys need a place to put their stuff automatically. Alright, so Lucky Fried Egg. Drop rate. Okay, so that's for eggs. Great punch. Oh. Bunch, not punch, by the way. I like that. Question is, what do I like the most? Invasion. It's not bad. This is probably one that I really want. For boss fights and stuff, yeah. Chicken meat. So, chicken meat's what we need for that. We need that to just be gathered automatically too, if I'm being frank. I mean, it kinda is. Okay. I'm not going through all the town asking everybody, you got stuff for me? We need a box for that. We need a box. Alright, we're back. Let's throw save on it. Also, let's change our protagonist back to this other job. Our preference here. That's not how we do that. That's not how we do that. That's not how we do that. What is happening here? What's wrong with me? Am I missing? Yeah, there. Viator! Flood and dagger. That's fine. Not opening that. A little inquiry, please.
Thanks.
Will you lend me any ear? A priest who always preaches love. In this war-torn place, there live a great many people who have experienced terrible sorrow. He, in fact, was one of them, and became a priest only after losing his wife and children. Oof. tough. Hey, deal light damage to all foes? Get out of town. That was kind of nice, huh? We have love to thank for this.
I'll take it.
I'll take it. You know what's happening here, right? Fire damage to a foe? Why just that when you can do light damage to all foes? That's great. That's absolutely great. Nope. Looks like we have a quest there. Rekindling the flame. Okay. Rumor has it some former residents of Wishvale currently reside in Cragspear. Perhaps pursuing this will help facilitate the restoration of Wishvale. Yeah, let's do it. Soul? Is that you, Soul? Ludus? Stia? You both survived? Ludus? After the attack on Wishvale, we built graves for everyone that we lost. Nellum was among them. Yeah, I know. We were fleeing together, but the Scarlet Wings caught up to us. I couldn't protect her. Nellum's wounds were too deep. She died in my arms. Her last words to me were, Ludus, you have to live for me. So I left her there and I thought about going back there so many times, but I just couldn't. I keep seeing her face when she passed. It's burned into my memory. You two gave her a proper burial then? Thank you. You know, the two of us are working to rebuild Wishvale. Why don't you come back with us? No, I can't face Nellum. Not yet. Huh? Before I go and see her, there's something I need to retrieve. Nellum's pendant, her keepsake. When I arrived at this town, I was battered and destitute. So I borrowed money from a merchant using that pendant as collateral. I could have just withered and died, but I had to keep my promise to Nellum. So I've been working to buy back the pendant for a while now, but I barely make enough to get by every day. I see. But I will get it back. Can you wait just a while longer until I do? Ludus. Hey, do you think there's any way we can help him? Maybe we can go talk to his merchant that Ludus borrowed money from. Sounds like a plan, Stia. Nellum, Ludus, that's tragedy. I remember them. They were good people. Our weapons can cut through gold. I just don't know about you, bud. You sure about that? Let's see, silver daggers. Just a hard upgrade for Stia. That falcon dagger, though. The evasion? What up? Oak staff? Okay. This is the way right here. Oak staff's coming out. Viper's charm, small chance to poison. Ooh. Kind of like that, though. Kite shield, huh? No. No, not on that. Sturdy helmet, no. Battle charm, yeah. So, what we want is, we want a falcon dagger for Stia. I mean, might as well get silver. $2,000 more. And then we want a couple oak staffs. Alright, and then the oak staff. I did want that too, yeah. I want this for old girl. Alright. I swear, if I found a viper or something or whatever in there that I just bought, I'd have been so upset. Hard upgrade. Okay. We do lose speed though. I think that's okay.
Thanks.
Yes, you have a trustworthy look about you. A merchant who practically stares a hole through his customers as he speaks, ever eyeing his patron carefully. He wonders what they think and whether they can be trusted. He only does business with them once he can figure those things out. Despite being a respectable merchant, the staring seems to drive many customers away. We can contend. Oh. He's got an interesting ability. He can impress. We'll just walk away for now. Well, there's our quest.
Thanks.
Why don't you join me? Equipment archive. Okay. You can purchase these things. We just got this. You can get it on discount here. 68% chance. Interesting.
Thanks.
I've got some time to spare. Berry pie recipe. Ooh. Pepperoni pizza? Get out of here, dude. Pole mace. We can invite her. Marginally lowers the purchase price. Huh. Here's our guy.
Ludus? A pendant? I have no idea what you're talking about. Now leave, I'm busy.
Corrupt merchant. Oh.
Thanks.
What do you want?
A merchant who lends money at a high interest rate, using possessions as collateral. According to rumors, he fails to trust the promises of people without money, and his products are obtained through fraudulent means. However, no one dares to complain to his face because of his intimidating bodyguard. Contend? Yeah, let's do this.
You're a persistent one. Hey, take them out, will ya?
Let's make this quick.
Dude, your bodyguard ain't nothing, right?
I'll show you what I can do.
Observe closely. Bolt pierce quite effective.
It's our turn. I trust you.
I'll show you what I can do. It's working.
Right. There.
There's only one move. Dark quite effective.
I will not
Beautiful.
hold back.
Allow me.
Theater!
My name is Theater. There.
Provoke them,
I'm
and
with you.
there it is. Say, none of them
Thank
attacked them? Wild.
Try if you wish.
Ready. Your turn.
A brief rest.
There's only one.
Keep wanting to do that, but it's not
Dark as predicted. Quite effective.
For the cake. The rage of the cake.
Let's get rid of this guy.
Prepare for death.
You're in the way, buddy. Now the merchant's
Listen
about to get it.
closely.
Somehow the merchant's stronger than the bodyguard. Y'all aren't intimidated by the bodyguard. This is merchant, bro. Dude's wild.
Observe closely.
Observe closely.
Winds of ice. Quite effective.
Come forth.
Light. Of course, he's evil. Yeah, should have known.
Too
For the
slow.
glory of
Dodged
the
one. Not bad.
It's yours. Yes, got you.
Let's end this. Prepare yourself.
SP thief. Sure.
I'll take some of that.
Let's go. Let knowledge prevail.
Light.
It ends now.
Beautiful.
The road to truth wasn't built in a day.
Not bad.
Now we got information about the pendant. Oh, that's enough, you brute. That pendant, I already sold it to Master Benno, the nobleman. It had a classical design just to his tastes. So you're planning to sell it from the beginning? Well, of course! There's no way that man could earn enough money to buy it back. If you want the pendant, then I suggest you talk to Master Benno. Now then, please be on your way. New wares won't buy themselves, you know. I love how we just rough him up and he's like, please leave.
Thanks.
You know what I can't stand? A man who lives next to the bar cracks beer because it's cheap. He can't drink alcohol himself, and the smell alone makes him dizzy. He wants to move, but doesn't have the money. This poor guy. What a tough nut. It's not that plate shield, though, huh? Thank you. I needed some money for my medicine.
This is nice.
It's a Vitam. Regularly received delivery of cloth. I'll go anywhere so long as it's far from the scent of booze.
You'll join me?
You'll join me?
Thanks.
I could lend an ear. I have some time on my hands. Let's see. Mid-tier noble servant. Mid-tier, she's mid. A woman who serves in Eaterus noble for moderate prestige. Their manor is a modest size, and her master does not demand luxurious food. They hold no parties, so she need not worry about the busy evenings that result from such events, and her wages are acceptable. Thus, she has no real complaints about the situation, except perhaps an excess of free time. Interesting. A serf that's not happy about the lack of service that she can offer. Slightly shortens the time between trade items and deliveries. I like that. You purchase these things. With the Falcon gloves. Nice. 68% chance? Sure. I'd happily part with this if you desire it so.
This is nice.
You know a place better than this? I must admit, I am interested.
You'll join me?
Okay, creepy lady. Let's see what they got in here. Her of SP Aid. Oh, okay. SP Sap, that's a new one. The paranoia's got me. I better get 10 of these. Okay, pretty happy with that. I do want a bunch of these, though. We do have a bunch of stuff to sell. What do you got here? Exquisite silverware? Does that make us thieves? I think we just stole that. A brigand boss. Get out of town. 5% success rate on Inquire. And then he's got a goal breaker? Dude, what? Steel Mastery? We can entreat for that. That's nice. I want the goal breaker, bro. What? Yeah, the save point's not real close. You're saying it's a citizen's duty. Why you demand, you damn dirty, I mean, yeah, here.
I'll take it.
Dude, that's actually big. Because now, we don't have to play on Thief just for the steal. Not that we particularly had to, but like, yeah. Now we can put that Steel Mastery on somebody, and we have a way to steal. It's really, really big, actually, for me. I mean, light damage to a foe, who cares? Let's see. Lower shield point by 1 when you're not striking the weak point. HP Thief. Kind of like that. This is for steal, mind you. Unlock. And then we get Steel Mastery. So Stia is going to be our thief. She'll probably have the most BP to do so, from being real. So, oh, that's great. Now we can change jobs. So the question is, what is our team lacking? We're not lacking an apothecary or a hunter. We're not lacking a cleric. Another scholar, honestly, would be kind of dope. Dancer? We have Dancer already. To be honest, I kind of like Thief as a class. Another warrior, but like actually just focus on dealing damage. Boomerang toss. Ensnare. I want to check these skills. Okay. No, I want to check the skills. First aid, amputation. Okay. Verify. Revive an ally. That's actually big. I don't have that on anyone right now. Heal all. I don't want him to be a healer hardcore though, but that's nice. Verify. Boomerang toss. Trade Tempest. Fire shot. Deal damage to random foes 5 to 8 times. That's a lot. 2-tiered shot. Deal bow damage to a foe 2 times, then move to the back row, then return. Deal special bow damage to a foe 2 times. Oh. That's kind of nice. Hunter seems kind of bonkers. Receive additional XP at the end of the battle. Oh, buddy. Restore equipped character's HP when break foe. It's nice. And in a turn, equipped character will unleash special attack with their equipped weapon when in the back row. So Hunter's looking kind of nice. That's looking like it might be the call. Let's have a look here. Holy Light. Yeah. Sacred Flames Protection. Celestial Veil. Grant an ally ability to restore SP equal to 3% of damage taken. That's nice, like, put on Viator. Grant an effect. Well, I mean, he is dodging, so, meh. Okay, that's not the one. Dancer. Let's see. Raise evasion of ally. Frosty for refrain. Dancer's got some synergy the way we want to play Viator. Peacock Strut. Ooh. Porcupine Stomp. Ooh. Ooh. Receive additional JP at the end of the battle. Start a battle, restore 1 BP. Let's have a look at Warrior. Here's the other one that I'm considering. Pole arm damage. Helm cleaver. Just like his daddy, could be a warrior. Counter physical attacks with a sword for 2 turns. Deal pole arm damage to all foes. Deal great sword damage to a foe 2 times. Raise equipped character's attack skill potency when HP is 100%. Raise equipped character's physical attack. His defense. When equipped character has an attribute reducing effect, raise BP recovery by 1 to start a turn. Not overly impressive. Hunter is. We got rid of Finn to become a hunter. We did a thing. We did a thing. Great bow damage to a foe. Kind of like this idea instead of Icewind Mastery. Okay, let's learn some skills. This is going to be fun. We're doing something different here. This feels like a big deal. This feels like a big deal. Extra experience. Oh man, I'm very happy with that. Accuracy drops though. Huh. This is fine. Yeah. Alright. We're having fun. I like this. Here we go, Mr. Richie Rich.
I see. I did not know this item had such a history. But I was drawn to this pendant's design, and I paid a fair price to purchase it.
Of course we will pay you for it.
I've no need of more money. What I ask for is an item of similar appeal. I'm fond of classical designs and am currently collecting items in that mold. If you can bring me something that is to my liking, I will exchange this necklace for it. I would be especially pleased if it could replace the jewelry box that was stolen from me.
Hard hint? He wants a jewelry box? A jewelry box, huh? Why don't we talk to that merchant from earlier? I think he said something about new wares. Okay, listen, Stia. You know he gets his things from stealing from people. Why are we going to enable him after we roughed him up for doing it? Is this real life right now? Are we really doing this? Oh, we're doing it. Okay. He's going to be like,
Good God in heavens, you're
Thanks.
back? What did you want?
merchant who lends money. Yeah, we know. Round 2. Antique jewelry.
Can't you see all the bodyguards I have now? This won't go the same way it did before.
Let's go.
But I don't agree with you. And we're going to find out.
Ring down. Damn.
I'll show you what I can do.
Damn. That's great. Damn.
There's only one.
Bolt, that should quite effective.
It's our turn.
That's right, Viator.
What? My name is Theater. I'm with you. Versus. It's our turn.
Appreciate it.
Curses.
Try if you wish. Right. A double strike.
There's only one
That's
move.
cool. I like it. I'm a fan.
That's quite effective.
Here goes nothing.
Can we steal from any of these? No.
Sorry about this.
Are
It's
you?
yours.
Hit the wrong one. Oh, no, that's fine. Well, there's those bow attacks. Beautiful.
Thanks.
Sorry.
Come forth. Allow me. Allow me.
Observe closely.
Yeah, we want to use
Expel the dark. Quite effective.
light
goes nothing.
again.
Come on! Feel the rhythm.
You gotta dodge those hits, bro.
Ring that did it. Now is our chance.
Damn.
Allow me.
Ooh, that's nice. Get him across the way there. Use some damage taken from the next hit by 75%. We'll top off heal is a choice there. This hits everybody? That's random.
Submit to the flame.
Another plan, yes?
Whoa. Verbs. Submit. Submit.
A small crack is quite effective.
This is our chance. Sorry about this. The rage of the cake.
Yeah.
Prepare for death.
Thank you.
Just trying to rough him up, not kill him.
Ring down. Summon all your might.
Damn.
Allow me.
What? More potent if attacking from the back row? What? I just don't get it.
Strike true.
Observe closely.
Allow me. Concentrate. Make ready. That's enough.
Not with you.
I'm with you.
This one is
But we
mine.
sure tried.
It's yours.
Now or never.
Yeah.
I summon thee, Defendi.
That's what you get, old man. Dirty merchant.
Not bad.
Got it. Hey, you absolute brutes. Fine, take it. The jewelry box is yours. Well, that's not as bad. We didn't pay him. I'm glad for that. Just rough him up. I'd recognize this jewelry box anywhere. But how did you ever find it? Why, that greedy merchant, trying to sell this to someone else. Thank you for getting it back. The pendant is yours. If you went through this much trouble to get it back, it must be quite precious to you. Oh yeah. It's the way out. Does not connect.
Thanks.
Slum guard.
If you only want to chat, I guess I can do that free of charge. A weapons rack? Heck yeah, bro. Thanks. You can keep that for now. Thanks for the business. I've got plenty of expenses, you know.
This is nice.
Oh. You got the pendant back? Thank you. Thank you. Now I can finally return to Nellum. I have no reason to stay in this town now. I can leave anytime I want.
Thanks.
Gotta do their usual dance. Something on your mind? A young man from Wishvale. Though a little rough around the edges, he is dauntless and brave and stands up for what he believes in. In order to keep his promise to his late fiancée, Nellum, he swore to survive no matter what came his way. Regular stone deliveries, Jesus. I'm finally going home to Nellum.
You'll join me?
We did it. We did it. Let's go see him home. I can hear people's voices. Yeah, we've had this talk. What do I need to do? Noted. So those little fights with townspeople don't count as fights for these. They do not progress that timer. Understood. Contends and haggles and whatever fights. I think what we need to do is put them in a building. I wish we were gonna upgrade a house. Yeah, I'm good on that. I don't use helpers. Thanks. Ludus, you're back. Finn, it's good to see you safe. Oh, I see another young set of hands has returned. Better to put them to good use. You'll have plenty to do around here, young man. Nellum loved this place too. I'll do whatever I can to get this town back on its feet. Let's make Wishvale the happy place it once was. Let's practice necromancy and bring Nellum back. Nellum, I hope you're watching over us. Oh, baby. All right, we're building here next. Margot's really taken to life here, huh? She's involved in all of it. Goodness, this place was little more than a pile of rubble, and look at what you kids have made it into already. You're going to leave us old folks in the dust at this rate. I guess we'd better slow things down then. All joking aside, let's get to work and clear this place out. By that we mean soul. Do it. They did clear the house. I didn't realize how much we had to clean up.
We can do it. What's wrong, Margot? Did you throw out your back?
My back isn't the problem. It's the big old empty space between your ears. You all seem to think everything's swell now that we have a farm and a ranch.
Well, yeah. Now all we need to do is get more people in and clear the rest of the rubble and... Fix it, Margot. Tell them.
What if the population grows, but you have a bad harvest? Or you end up with more crops than you know what to do with.
Well...
Towns are living things that require a lot of care. Don't you forget that.
Are you sure she's the same person who mistook marshlands for farm fields? She's right, though. These are things we have to think about now that the town's come this far. Play the trumpets! Level 4. Build area expanded. Increase room of house facility. As in we can build more houses. Increase room of large house facility. Unlock special storage box decoration. That's nice. Unlock 7 types of decorations. Get a palm tree. And then new floor types. Okay. Now Margot's put us in our place. Oh, yeah. Wait. What's the matter, Ludus? You seem down. I was just thinking. The town's restoration, what happened with Idris, it's all thanks to you. Well, we had a lot of help from others too. I just wish there was some way I could pitch in along with everyone else, but... Poor old Eeyore. I know. How's this for an idea? A carpenter from Craigspear was telling me about the buildings there. I bet you can make one of those that look just like... Bet you can make ones that look just like those. Wow. I'm failing today. Yeah, we could try to incorporating the aesthetics of the places we've seen in our journey. In, on, in. That's a great idea. Thanks, Ludus. I'm glad I could be of service. I'm really good at telling other people to do stuff. Okay, break time's over. I should go back to chopping wood. Uh-oh. What's Granny doing over here? So, you change the style of the facility to give it a new look. Okay. Granny, what are you doing? You know, I'm excited to upgrade this place. I want to see what Margot's got going on there and everything else, but this is a good time to stop the video. And so I think we shall. Hope you've enjoyed the playthrough so far. Let me know what you think. We have come a long way to building this town and restoring it, and I'm enjoying it. Huge shout out and thank you to my Patreon members. You boys and girls, you soldiers, are the ones that are relying on the content to keep flowing, for me to keep going, and for the lights to keep glowing over here. So I'm really deeply grateful for y'all. Thank you so much. And until next time, I will catch you later. Bye.